Never there. Do you ever see the
Rangers,
video?
what's that?
Squee the Goblin died that session. No, he didn't. I tricked you. According to me, the DM, I tricked you. Oh, I have to find that.
You captured tabletop sim. Double check that. But yeah, anyway, I won't restart this campaign because we're not really in a position where that would make sense. Um, Besides, today is going to be a little fluff and filler session. Because this entire quest I will be stretching out over several sessions. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, I think I found it. I think I found the reel.
Oh my god. Can the two of you dumbasses get in here so we can start?
I'm here.
No, you're not.
Okay, fine. I'll stop playing Batman.
You are really.
I
don't know when the
believe
last
I
time I
may
saved was.
need invite.
Oh, I last saved 9 minutes ago. Okay. Oof. Need to enter a building. Does getting in the Batmobile save the game?
Choose a color.
I don't know why this game doesn't let me autosave or just save manually whenever I want.
Because fuck you.
Okay. Well, I have to drive all the way to the clock tower. That's close.
The Kluk Tower.
I'm trying to do all the Riddler trophies, Max.
Mhm.
I have like
There.
a lot left to do.
Yep. So I'm just gonna go over the itinerary really quick for this session. You guys are going to start on the quest you were given. You are also going to do some fluff and filler. You guys are also going to actually go to your camp for once. I'm going to send you guys there so you can do some stuff.
Alright, according to my notes, it's missing person. It's Rogier, blacksmith's name. Blacksmith's daughter is Margaret. Missing for several weeks, last seen at Harvest Festival. It's definitely the preacher.
Always the preacher.
Man on the
It's always
Well's
the preacher,
Fault. Fisherman's son Malcolm is friend to Margaret. Okay, so we're searching for Margaret. Okay. And you said what level we're supposed to be? Level 3? Okay.
You should be level 3. Yeah.
Is
You guys
Dirk
haven't.
gonna be here?
Who?
Antidote?
No. Antidote probably won't be here. She's actually one of the people. She's actually the person that voted on not doing them on Saturdays anymore because she's unable to make those. She's more likely to make Wednesdays.
So even though Saturday won the vote, we're going with Wednesday? Even though Saturday won the vote, we're going with Wednesday?
I was already looking for a different day to do it. This really just gave me the excuse because also the fact Song might not be able to make it either. Song wasn't able to vote because she didn't see the vote. So yeah. We'll still hold occasionally on Saturdays.
I'll have to figure out my schedule then. Because I'm doing
You
D&D.
resubmitted your no. Again, we already make these sessions are already kind of infrequent because we do them every other week or every 2 weeks. So if you can't make 1 week, we can always do the other.
Yeah. I also have to figure it out with my own campaign that I'm running. Because I don't have a set date on that at all.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Part of the reason why it was Saturdays to start was because of Morrow. That was realistically the only day at the time that he could make those to make those the session.
Oh, did Morrow drop?
No, he's still in. Right now, he's at a funeral.
Hey, the celebration of life.
That's a joke that Mara made, so I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Oh wait, no, that's not the red deck. No, that is the red deck. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, we're just waiting for Flomp.
Oh, great. You can start. I'll be there. Give me a minute. Spire, Spire,
Correct me if I'm wrong. The missing person, Margaret. If I recall, she said the father said she had red hair, right?
I believe I did say that. Yes. Why?
No, I'm just making sure my notes are there.
He likes redheads.
He likes redheads. He
Hey,
wants
hey,
to
hey,
romance the
ooh.
daughter. Yes. 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 Yes.
How old's this
Hey, don't
daughter,
call me
first
out.
of all?
I didn't give an age. I will.
Everything cut out. Is that just me?
Max, you may have to invite me. I do not see you online, buddy.
Fuck.
There it is. Have no fear, Flump is here.
Oh no, I'm scared.
He should be. I'm slightly unhinged. I say slightly. I'm very
Yep.
unhinged.
Anyway, I also want to preface today's session with this. Cindy knows you Flump and you Thrawn do not. Currently, my AC is not actually working. It hasn't been working these past few days. Right now, my family has decided to rent out some window AC units. There's 2 in the house. One of them is actually right behind me. So if I sound a little annoyed, that's probably why.
Just gonna say this. I didn't know about the AC thing. Or
You
at
were
least
there
I
when said it.
forgot.
You probably forgot.
See,
I was
I
not
always
informed until
listen to
now,
Max.
but I
Max talks
definitely feel
all the-
that since I'm in the same state as you. Gotta love the humidity here.
It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Ha ha ha.
Party
I live in
Pretty
parker.
Texas.
much.
Me and Thrawn both live in Texas.
Listen,
He's more
Texas ain't nothing to
towards San
Florida.
Antonio. Yeah. He lives more towards San Antonio, so he has to deal with the desert heat. I have to deal with the swamp heat.
Oh,
Because the
Max, that's
bayou
not bad.
just because the bayou just has to extend all the way out to Dallas.
Ocean heat sucks more.
If it makes you feel better, my AC works.
It does not make me feel any better. It actually makes me very cantankerous.
That's a word.
Shit. Yeah, it is. It is a word.
He went to
I'm always
college just to learn
cantankerous.
that word.
All right. Let's see here. Let's put on some music. Cindy probably has the bot muted anyway.
I mean, I'm doing this shit unlisted, so it probably doesn't matter if it's copyright.
Only from the D&D playlist I use. There it.
For my
Actually-
sessions, I use the fucking import music thing, so.
Nah. I'm lazy.
Well, I just didn't want to deal with another bot in Discord, because that bot sometimes fucks up.
I like using the bot. It's fun. Why are you trying to put your character behind my DM screen?
I'm giving my character a place model thingy.
Get him back to where he belongs. Preferably in the dumpster.
Well, we don't have a trash can anywhere, so...
Okay. Party. Today we reconvene once more for a very fun and enjoyable session. Last time you entered into the town of Usvel, delivered your quarry, and are now on a mission to recover a missing person, Margaret the blacksmith's daughter. You have now just left the blacksmith's shop and are walking down the road. Yeah, walking down the dirt road back into the village proper. This is where we are P.
So it's definitely the fucking person on the well.
Always the preacher. Don't you read?
Could be a possibility, or he could simply be a madman.
In my experience, the madmen are the ones you have to worry the most about.
What if Margaret fell down the well?
I just look at Cindy's character, and I just look down and shake my head.
It's a classic
possible.
Timmy in the well thing. Come on.
I'm going to throw you in the well.
I can swim.
They
Good.
did mention that he was staying at one of the barn houses. Maybe we could start looking around them.
Yeah.
Well, we should at least be careful. If we start asking questions in the wrong places and this guy is actually dangerous, then his attention will be on us.
Well,
Technically, we don't. Technically,
Unless
we
we-
don't have a place to be at. We could pretend to be looking for somewhere to stay, see which one isn't occupied, and then counteract with those that are occupied, as you'll most likely be in one of them.
Well, why don't we pay the one that he was staying in first a visit?
you guys do that. I think I'm gonna go chat with the madman.
Oh no, I don't want to miss that.
We should also possibly speak to the constable.
Let's go find the madman first. Cindy, what's your character's name?
Ophrys.
I don't, as much as you're the alchemist, right?
Yes.
As
We
much
both
as
are.
I,
Oh, never mind. I heard.
as much as you are a snake oil salesman, you are helpful, and I don't want you to get hurt.
I don't sell snake oil. My potions are much
And I
different
saw
than
walking-
snake oil.
I start walking past Cindy, and I just clap him on the shoulder. Sure.
I will force feed you a potion when you sleep.
You may try.
I will succeed.
Anyway, to the madman.
That's
I
what,
walk-
I guess
And
as
I
we're
walk by,
walking down,
clicking my cane on the floor with each step.
as we're walking down, my character's just looking around at the different buildings, trying to see, engage what they possibly have at the town.
As you look at the buildings, you notice a few of them with their lights off. People standing outside them talking as the sun sets into the sun begins to set beyond the horizon. Many people are returning back to their homes.
It is getting late, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. Go along, friends. We have. I don't know.
No,
We
no.
could also
I
wait
don't
to
know
see where. We could also wait to see where he goes.
I
Suggesting
think
we follow him?
stalking's weirder. He wants people to follow him willingly now.
Where are you guys right now?
We could, in theory, go to the barn and ask to talk to him as we were interested in joining.
Let's say
Well, he was over
direction
by
right
the
around
well.
here. Okay.
The barn's different from
Um,
the Madman.
Oh, I thought he was staying at the barn.
I don't know where he
He's-
stays, but he's
You don't know which barn he's at, nor do you know where he is current. All you know is that he was at the well. He might still be there, or he might not be there.
he might still be on the soapbox.
Well, I suggest we go to the well as Overs said.
Yeah, and then we can go from there to see where he went.
You guys walk towards the tea section, and turning left and coming back into the main, I guess you call it a courtyard or plaza, you see that the preacher is no longer there, having apparently long left. And now there are just a few people gathered around the market stalls or chatting in front of the tavern or heading back to their home.
Hmm.
Among those people, you do see the constable, now holding and now with a mug in his hand and a small smile on his lip as he chats with a young woman.
I'll ignore the constable. I think Ophris is going to go walk up to other people that may be chatting around the area.
Okay. So wait, what do you do again?
So you said that there were a few people chatting at some of the stalls, and then there's the constable with the mug chatting up a lady, and then some people going home. I'm avoiding the constable and going to the other people that are chatting.
Okay. You go to the people at the stalls.
Yes.
You approach the stalls and you see three small pavilions. One selling baked goods. Another smelling. Fuck me. s- Selling dried fish, and the other selling cloth.
I'll go
Which one
to
do you approach
cloth.
first? You approach the cloth merchant, and he seems to be somewhat deep in conversation with an older woman, who seems to be haggling over the price of a roll of silk.
Mm. What's the shop vendor offering? What's the old lady trying to get?
She's trying to buy a roll or bolt of silk, which is basically just here. I'm gonna turn on my camera so I can give you like a
I have an idea.
idea what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be probably something about this big, maybe a little smaller.
Mm-hmm. I was more so thinking about like price wise.
Oh, the price?
Yes.
Well, go up and talk to him.
Well, I'm trying to just like eavesdrop because you said that they're haggling for it.
Okay,
Oh my god, I can finally do it.
my boy. No, dear lady. This is the best silk you will ever get. I'm offering it for 10 guineas. 10 guineas? It is far too expensive, sir. I will only go as high as 7. My lady, this is a fine bit of silk. Surely that warrants it being worth more than 7. The lowest I'm going is 10. But truly, this fine bolt of silk is worth it.
Can I just
no,
like
no.
look over the shoulder and be like, so what kind of silk is this? And just like investigate the quality just with my eyes.
Okay. Roll me investigation then.
That's a solid 12.
It the bolt of silk doesn't really look that special to you. It is certainly fine, but you really do not have an eye or taste for such finery as this sort of silk.
I take offense to that, but anyways.
You are an
Ooh,
alchemist,
negative.
my guy.
Yeah, but I'm a well-dressed traveling salesman. Come on.
Coil.
You're a traveling salesman. You don't wear silk. You wear leathers.
Potato, tomato.
Anyway, I just want to preface: 10 guineas is going to be about 2 gold.
2 gold.
Yeah.
Bitch is arguing about 2 fucking gold. Oh,
Hey, that could be a lot to some people. We're adventurers.
So
It could
what?
be. Remember, this is a small
That's
fishing. This is a small village.
1 gold, 7 silver pieces that she's trying to get for it.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, actually, I take that back. What's my conversion rate for gold? If I remember correctly, let me look here.
Base is 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold
Yeah.
is 1 plat, etc.
Yeah, so she's arguing over 14 silver.
Oh,
Not totally unreasonable, but at the same time, it's a little mundane.
Hmm. I'll just kind of like intervene for a moment.
Okay.
And just say, excuse me, sorry to bother you guys, but do you guys know where that that person that was on the soapbox over by the well went?
Oh, yes, Preacher. If I recall correctly, I did talk to him once. He approached my stand. His name is Adamant. Brother Adamant. I don't know what order he belongs to, but that's how he introduced himself, at least. He bought a small thing of fabric. I believe it was wool that one of his followers would turn into. I believe he said a handkerchief.
I see. And do you by chance know where he may have left to after he packed up his little soapbox?
The old lady cuts in then. Not really, no. I know he stays at one of the barns, one of the homesteads, but beyond that, you would have to talk to a farmer.
Okay.
Are you, if you do not mind me asking, are you part of the group looking for Roger's daughter?
Spread this far already.
Not quite. I'm more so interested in what he's trying to talk about.
Oh,
He sounded interesting, so I just wanted to hear more about it.
I see. Well, I truly do not listen to what he preaches, nor do I care for it. I'm far too old to think on it or really just pay attention to the babblings of the young,
Mm-hmm.
especially those who are misguided by youth.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, anyways, sorry for bothering. Thank you for your time. And I just kind of slip in here and just say, and just so you know, I saw the same silk going for about 8 guineas to a shop in a different town.
Thank you, young sir. You, sir, are a weasel. The old lady stomps off, returning back to her home.
Oh, sirs, I was gonna buy to. I have to find a different shop now.
Go by the Merchants Guild.
You didn't have
Is
to
there
follow
anything you wish to
directly
do?
behind me. I thought I broke off from the group a little bit to do that.
Well, he saw me walk up with you. Now where am I gonna find my tobacco?
You were gonna find tobacco from a cloth shop?
Going to ask him. The last time I
No,
tried,
it was the old lady that marched off.
I know, but I assume me and Orsiris are just like walking away at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you want to go back.
No, just
Like, you might be able to find rolling paper, but that's about it.
we'll find it later.
Okay,
My
whatever.
wife would be mad if she found out I was trying to smoke again anyway.
Whatever. Let's go try find the barn that he sleeps in.
You guys walk away from the plaza, leaving it behind. Yep, leaving it behind, walking back down the path, going into town. You reach a fork in the road, where two paths split off into rows and rows of wheat and cornfields. On either side, at the end, you see a farmer's house and a barn. Well, to your left, you see a farmhouse and what looks to be an old barn rising over the wheat stalk. And to your right, you see perhaps the same thing, although the barn seems to be a little farther out into the distance.
I think people who would own the plot of land would live on their right.
Okay. Does everyone else agree that you wish to go right?
I'll follow Cindy.
Thrawn?
I feel like he could potentially be staying at the one on the left, since it would be nearby. It's most likely owned by them, so that means he will have the leverage to spare a room or two, or space, compared to the other one just possibly rented out.
That's fair.
I mean, we can go to either or. Doesn't matter.
Or you can investigate both.
If we wish, we could split up.
Never split the party.
That is some meta shit. Let him decide for himself.
I know that, but that's part of the RP.
I ain't no babysitter.
You're no babysitter.
I
So
don't
we're splitting the
care.
party up?
I'm going right.
I look at Cindy and go, wait, Oysters, where did the little one go? And I look around for Marrow's character.
All right, you see him further. You look back and you see him further down the road, talking to the stonemason, chatting his ear off.
Listen,
we-
we don't worry about what he's doing. He might fall in the well, he might not. Not my problem.
But
He'll
he's
some-
just a child.
He'll somehow come back.
You just said that you are not a babysitter.
Yes.
Listen,
Well,
if
let's go.
anything, we have one less nuisance on our hands.
Fair enough.
Call him Morrow's character.
You two should investigate the right. I could take the area on the left.
Fine by me.
Okay. Party then splits up. You guys don't have to put your characters down. We'll continue.
I'll just like scream loud if you need help.
Use thaumaturgy or something, I don't know.
Thrawn,
Also
you
the
shall be blue in this situation. Okay. Okay, who wants to go first for this?
Thrawn hasn't spoken a lot. Let Thrawn go first.
Okay, Thrawn. Thrawn, you walk down the path. Your hand, brushing past drooping stalks of wheat and towering stalks of corn. Before you come up on the barn and the homestead, you look around and you see some workers milling about, completing their chores, bringing in some bags of flour, wheat, whatever, into the barn. And further down towards the homestead, you see a man and a woman arguing over something. Their voices are hushed, but you don't quite know what they're saying. Well, and you don't know what they're saying. But it's clear that it's quickly getting heated.
I would approach kind of slowly and cautiously in case things were to turn violent before just clearing my throat and going, excuse me, you two. You have the time to spare?
The man looks towards you and then towards the woman. The woman rolls her eyes and stomps off, disappearing back to the house. The farmer sighs deeply before turning to you. Yeah, what?
Yeah, so I was looking to see if y'all had any spare lodging around, either in the barn or here, to see if me and my party could potentially stay the night.
If you need spare lodging, I sadly can't provide it for you. I have my beds are full. My kids, my wife, sister. The barn, it's full of animals, full of the product I take to market. Uh, I can't house you. I'm sorry.
That's all right then. Everything okay between you and your missus?
That was my sister. She wants to go to the big city, the capital. She said, wanted to go to school there. I can't afford it. Well, I can't afford sending her there, much less actually getting her there. Tolls would be too much. The booking passage on a ship that comes once a month. It's also too dangerous with the pirates going around in the deep ocean. So
I see.
I don't want her to go.
What was she looking to do?
Oh, she wants to go to the Bard's College.
The Bard's College. Interesting.
She wants to travel a lot, but I still can't afford to send her. Not now, at least.
I see. Has she been supporting on her own, or has she just been staying here on her own?
This is this is the family home. Both of us have lived here most of our lives. She earns extra money at the tavern. Most days, singing, dancing, whatever it is it may be. But as far as that goes, that's all I know. I don't poke my head in her business. She doesn't poke her head in mine. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not this current time, but I appreciate you for your time.
All right. Oh, if you are looking for more lodging, try the McCullough's farm. No, God knows those bastards definitely have the space.
Is that down the road over there behind me?
Down, yeah, it is. Back the way you came, quite literally.
Thank you, my good sir.
Of course. Have a blessed day.
You as well.
Farmer then turns around and disappears into the house as well, following after his sister. You look around for a moment before deciding on your next course of action. What do you wish to do?
I would approach one of the wheat farmers that were carrying the wheat in, and
Okay.
yeah, and essentially I would ask them how regarding the current what's it called, the current harvest, trying to gauge like how much is collected and that could be taking up space.
Well, sir, the crop yield is quite low right now. There was a famine. Let's see, 2 months ago. Probably killed half of this crop. Only able to take 3/8 of it in this time. That's before we sell it. And that's right now we've collected about 3/8 of the total acre, but at the same time it's still not enough.
Yet they're still able to pay you.
Well, most of us actually live here. Others we live nearby, but they do pay us. I'm also a handyman, so I go around town, make my money that way.
I see. Everybody here works on the farm, nothing else.
There's a couple people that also work the docks when there's a ship coming in. I believe that boy over there, he points towards a younger man, perhaps around the age of 17. That man's the carpenter's son. He actually works with father up there by the coast near the forest. He comes down here during the evenings to help.
I see. You stay here as well? He goes back to the lodge. Who is his father?
He tends to go back to his home.
Understood. No
Very
one else
rarely he'll
stays.
spend the night here.
No one else stays here that are visiting.
No, we the land default. Mr. Jocasta, he normally doesn't take in strays. He has enough mouths to feed, and truthfully, probably not enough space anyway. So, if anyone's going to stay on his land, they would have to pay a pretty penny, or he had to fire one of us to give them their bed.
Understood. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Of course. He then returns back to his work, unloading a cart full of unthreshed wheat back into the barn. Is there anything else you wish to do, Thrawn?
Negative. My character starts heading back towards the group.
All right, we cut to the snake, the snake oil salesman and our weird tobacco fiend.
Not snake oil, it's something different.
Anyway,
And as soon as we cut back, like Cyrus, you know I call you snake oil because it's a sign of affection. You know, I don't mean it to be rude.
Yeah, but it's not snake oil. That just makes it
I
sound
know
bad.
It's not snake oil. I know that it's not. I've seen the potion's effects.
It's just
I know enough.
experimental.
it's just experimental. It may give you 3 heads.
You can fly or you can die. One could happen.
Oh, Osiris, my dear boy, I will miss you when I go home.
Anyway,
Now,
I'll tell you later, Thorn.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys approach the farmstead and you see a small gathering of people. Well, workers more like, loading small cloth bags into the back of a cart. Nearby, you see a more finely dressed man watching them work, a cigar, well, a roll of tobacco in his mouth.
All you?
Your voice snaps him, makes his head snap to you, and he eyes you with a somewhat disdainful look. Yes. Yes, what can I do for you?
It's all you, Flump.
What?
Talking to Flump,
What?
it's all
Huh?
him.
no, I don't know what's going on. You go.
Motherfucker, you need to pay attention.
I just had suddenly blanked out.
I'm just wondering, do you offer any sort of lodging here for random stragglers, strays?
Are you with that preacher that has been preaching?
No, but I
by the
am looking for
marketplace?
him.
Well, I have been offering him board. Pays fairly well. He stays in my barn, but he hasn't been back for a few hours. Normally,
see.
he comes right back after his preaching, but was apparently not today.
Do you, by any chance, might have any any inclination on where he could be?
No, most times he's by the well, always gone into the forest to forage for certain herbs and plants, or he's by some rock near the blacksmiths, or some boulder, I should say, near the blacksmith, or near the smithy. Sorry.
Hmm. Okay. Well, if you do find him, or spot him, or anything, please try to let us know. I personally am very interested into what he says.
Very well. Suppose he'll be happy about that. A new convert.
I wouldn't say conversion. I'm just thinking it's possible. I like learning and
We're
understanding
interested
things.
in talking to him.
I see.
He might have a few
Well.
potions I could brew.
Well, I wouldn't exactly recommend it, considering old Roger's daughter has gone missing, but you're welcome to try.
I keep hearing the this preacher in connection with Roger's daughter. Do you know why they are mentioned continuously in the same breath? Other than
Word
the
is,
general suspicion that he has something to do with it.
word is that, well, she disappeared the same day he arrived into town, specifically the night of specifically the night of some festival.
Yes, I heard
Truthfully,
that
I
as well.
don't. Truthfully, I do not believe such things. He seems like a decent man, if a bit mad.
Do you know? My apologies. Go ahead.
But one can never rule some things out with strangers. In fact, this town once taught me something of the sort some time ago. I just purchased this farm, you see, and, well, it's been a trial to get it to work.
Do you know if anyone had seen the two of them, Roger's daughter and the preacher, together at the night of the Harvest Festival? Or, better yet, better question. Do you know who was the last person to see Roger's daughter?
That is something you guys already know.
Do we? Who was the last?
Cindy, check your notes.
Yeah.
Do we already know that? Cindy, check your notes.
I already told you guys that last time.
That was over a month ago, Max.
Yeah, it was
know.
over a month ago.
I didn't
Fucking
ask that last question. I already know that.
Okay.
the fisherman's
Cindy-
son Malcolm, probably. I think we already spoke to that guy.
You did.
Did we speak? Oh,
I remember very vaguely. You
all right.
didn't.
So how about this? Better question that I actually do say. In addition to my previous one, do you know where we can find Malcolm?
Oh, yes, Malcolm Thornbill. Well,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
more
the
than
fisherman's son.
likely. Yes, well, he's more than likely with his father at the harbour, untangling fishing nets. As for the preacher, I actually don't think they were ever seen together. But who knows? Things happen in the dark, and the night grows long and weary.
I nod my head. Osiris, anything further?
I take it you're not much for festivals then?
No, sadly not. Like I said, I am not here. I am actually from the capital. My
Careful.
family owns my family is actually one of the main merchants in the town, and I am here to sort of establish myself before I return home. Truthfully, I had no wish to be here. If there was anywhere I would like to be, it is, well, in a different city altogether.
Interesting. I don't know, I just think a farmer would be interested in the harvest festival, but it's no worries.
Oh no, sir, I am not a farmer.
Oh, you bought
Yes, I
farmland.
bought this, but it was in the name of my family, you see. They wanted me to make a man of myself before I inherited some of grandfather's fortune. This is the way I decided to do it. Instead of establishing a merchant, establishing a firm or something in the capital, Maple Wall,
Fair enough.
or perhaps in a less settled Starkport of all places, but not here.
Oh, that's would be all for me. No further questions, Your Honor. What's this house down here? Is that a storehouse?
That's a barn.
Okay.
That's a barn.
That's this person's burn.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Cindy,
Yeah.
as we walk away, Cyrus will, once we're out of earshot, do you want to go look around the barn that he's staying in? See if we can find anything there?
You guys haven't entirely walked away yet.
Well, what I said
You
once.
want to ask him about tobacco?
No. Let my
Anyway.
character's nervous ticks go, Max.
No, it's funny.
What I did stipulate once we're out of earshot, I will ask Osiris, do you want to go check the barn and see if we can find anything? He is supposedly staying there.
Yeah, but he seems like he travels light, so he probably wouldn't leave
Yes, but
anything
if we
behind.
find no sign of him ever being there, then we know that this is just some kind of a front that he's trying to cover. If we
true.
do find signs of him, if at least somebody's sleeping there, we know that we need to come back here. But we can at least eliminate the barn to see if we need to go there. If we find no sign that there's no one sleeping there, then we won't come back.
Yeah, it's fair. We can go check out the barn.
That's when my character, I guess, walks up and like, "Hey, what I miss?"
That guy hates festivals, and he hasn't seen the guy.
Hates fist.
But we do know where the last person to see Rosaire's daughter is, and Osiris and I are going to go check out the barn to see if we can at least eliminate that as a place of interest at the very least.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a pretty large farm he has there. He must be a pretty successful farmer.
He comes from the capital, and before he gets his uncle's money, he needs to
didn't
make a
think he
man
from
for
the
himself. He
Did
said
you
he
say he
came.
was from the capital?
His family's from the
That's what I heard.
capital, so assuming
Did I?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you
Oh,
did.
yeah, that's right. It did. Yeah. Shit, sorry.
I'm about to say, I know I didn't take notes, but my memory's not that bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
Hates festivals, so I wouldn't think a farmer hates festivals.
Yeah, especially the harvest one. Am I right?
Hey, well, the other farmer that say they had a famine, could that be of effect?
I don't think that was farmer that said that. I thought that was the constable.
That's why I said the other one.
Oh, the other farmer said that.
Yeah. He
Well,
said there was a famine in about
The
3
farm
months
hand
back.
said it, not the farmer.
No, yeah, the farm hands. They had a famine about 3 months ago.
I don't know. Let's
He
go
could
check
probably
out that
ask them for
barn.
help.
Do you guys want to stealth this, or do you want to just run in there?
I mean, we can
What,
ask
at the
him.
barn?
Yeah, to the fucking barn. Yes.
We can ask the
I figured
dude.
that we can just go ask him if we can go take a look around.
All right, go ahead.
Actually, before we go, as I just kind of turn on my heels, can we check out the barn just to like see if he may have left any notes or anything that where he could be? We're kind of like on a tight schedule.
I don't see the harm in it. Of course.
Cool.
Arms at your disposal if you so wish.
Awesome.
In fact, if I'm being truthful, it was just empty. My men are the hands are currently loading everything that was in the barn into the cart, taking it to the Merchants Guild for sale.
Cool. We'll go check it out to see if the priest had anything left in there.
Of course. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen.
Hmm?
The
Yeah.
man then walks away, approaching his cart, to seemingly check on his men, or perhaps to do something else. I have no idea. Anyway.
Yeah, fuck
You guys
stealth.
then-
We'll just go ask people.
Now you guys just walk down to the barn, and as you stand before it, you take in its appearance. Quite old. Its paint long, faded, and a few boards not quite nailed into place. In fact, it looks quite grody. It hasn't actually been very well maintained.
This guy's shit.
I'm gonna presume just by my character's perception that the other barn in the other farm looks better than this one.
It looks better, yep.
Understood.
Well, let's enter.
You guys push the barn doors open to see a rather somewhat dark space, illuminated by a singular lantern above your heads. Around on the walls, you see old, rusted tools, a horse harness or two, a couple cows, a couple chickens, one goat, and then also a ladder leading up.
You guys search down here. I'm gonna head up.
So I'm gonna have Cindy go first for this one. Cindy, you go up the ladder to the loft, where you find a large amount of hay, as well as a blanket, some candles, and of course, a small traveler's bag.
I'll open the traveler's bag.
Okay. Do I want you to roll for this? Roll me insight. Just that.
Insight.
Actually, no, not insight. Sorry. Yeah, just roll perception. Fuck it.
Perception.
Yeah. See if you see.
17.
Yep, 17. Wow. Okay. You looking into the bag, you find a number of things. An inkwell and quill, some parchments of paper, and more importantly, what looks to be a totem or idol. One that you do not quite recognize. It's rather ghastly, made of wood, wicker, and perhaps some rusted iron. But its eyes are haunting. Little trails of red streaming down its face.
Does it seem sturdy?
It seems
Like-
very sturdy. It's made of.
Okay.
You infer that it might be made of oak.
Okay. Without going down, I just kind of toss it down from the loft and say, "Hey, does anyone recognize this totem?" I just kind of toss it down.
All right. Flump and Thrawn, please roll me. Let's say insight and then history.
In that order.
Yeah, in that order.
Insight. I got a 16 on insight,
Okay.
21 on history.
Jeez. All right. Okay,
Max,
Thrawn.
I told you what my character's backstory is.
I know.
An historian.
Second. 16. And the other one was 21. Thrawn, what's your rolls?
D20, am I correct?
Yes, D20 on both.
I get to use my dice for once, the one I just bought.
Yes.
First one is gonna be 19.
19, okay.
Second one, 15.
Oh, we for sure know
19.
what this is. There's no way we don't.
And 15. Okay. Let's start with the highest roller, which is going to be you. Anyway. Cyrus, you do in fact recognize it. In fact, it is something that you've seen quite a few times, both in, well, in journals, periodicals, things of that nature, as well as museums. It is an old idol with a verdant convent. In
The verdant convent?
Yep. A fanatical forest cult that is very much prone to human sacrifice. This idol specifically is to a rather vengeful nature spirit.
and I will repeat all of that with the addendum of I've only ever read about them in journals. I've never seen one, at least not in hand. And
Can I do Thrawn's first before you do that?
no,
Fuck you. As for Thrawn, you recognize it as well as an idol of the Verdant Convent, but you do not quite know who what the idol is dedicated to. So yeah.
all right,
Okay, now you make
now,
Ego.
no, and I'll just like be like, we need to find Roger's daughter quickly.
Very
I
well then.
recognize this idol from my books, but I don't remember them very well.
It's from a cult. They like human sacrifice. The longer we take to find Roger's daughter, the more likely we are to find a corpse than a girl.
As we're discussing that, I turn to the traveler's bag and I grab the parchment papers.
The rolls of parchment paper are fairly standard. Small little journal entries, loose things, but nothing too out of the ordinary. In fact, it seems rather regular.
Does any of it, like, say locations of places that he could be going?
It does not.
And what else did you say there was? An ink and inkwell. What else did you say there was? Totem,
Inkwell and
parchment,
quill.
inkwell, and quill. Anything on the bottom of the inkwell?
On the what?
On the bottom of the inkwell?
Nothing on the bottom of the inkwell. It's literally just a glass vial with black ink in it.
Okay. Well, I'll leave the parchment paper there since it doesn't have any significance to what we need. And I'll go ahead and climb down. Actually, before I climb down, you guys toss up that totem because he might be coming back for it for this sacrifice.
And I'll just, instead of tossing it, I'll just cast a mage hand and I'll float it up to you. It's an artifact of historical import. I don't want to break it.
It's sturdy oak, and I just grab it and toss it into the bag.
Yes, but I would like it to last a generation. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Did you find anything else up there? Anything noteworthy?
I mean, he takes his own notes, but nothing telling me where he's gonna be.
May I see the notes? Do you have them with you? Are they up there still?
Yeah, they're up here. Give me a second, and then I turn back, grab some of the notes. So, do I have anything to just like lower it down? No. I'll just kind of like tie it up with like some like twine or something that I may find up here and toss it down.
Thank you. And I would just, can I make it like just out of my own, given the fact that I'm a wizard and I know how to hide things magically in my notes that I don't want people to find because I'm very secretive. Can I do an Arcana check on the book, on the notes, just to see if he's trying to hide like magical notes somewhere in them?
Of course. Do it.
11.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the. It
Piece of
looks pretty, just like notey.
It's
I
notable.
stuttered.
Fucking notey.
My character's just keeping watch towards the base of the barn, just silently observing, looking around.
And I'll float it back up to Osiris.
No,
I don't see anything weird in here. They look just like random rabblings.
fair enough. And I go ahead and try to set everything back the way it was inside the bag.
Suddenly, you hear the small thud of boots on, mud, as a shadow peers into Engel's view.
My character would kind of say in a hushed voice, "Someone's coming," before he tries to kind of blend in with the dark shadow corner, I guess.
All right, roll stealth, all of you.
Still D20, right?
Yeah, D20. plus whatever modifier you may have.
Where's my modifier?
Your modifier would be 0, so no modifier.
I got a 9.
Oh boy. You want to roll again and so I can.
Sure, hold on.
Oh, is it group stealth or individual stealth?
Let's,
I
let's
got
do
a-
individual.
I got 11 this time.
Okay, that works.
I got 19.
19. Okay.
I'm debating whether or not I want to do stealth or just make it look like I'm trying to like make a bed together.
Just do stealth. Or you can cast illusion. I don't.
I got a 6, so I'm just gonna make it look like I'm gonna put a bed together and like I bought a like I'm
Renting
Like
it
you're
out.
staying there in
like
the
I'm
barn.
renting it out because I got a 6.
Okay. All right. A tall, lanky man dressed in black robes entered the barn, his eyes sunken into his sockets. He looks quite deranged, if somewhat put together. Oh, who are you? Who are you people?
I look around. I rented out some space in this barn to sleep for a night.
See. And you? And you? Paladin.
I'm just saying here. I typically like to stay by myself, away from people.
Up above in the loft, Cindy carefully makes his way in. It pretty much dives into. It pretty much just dives into the hay, disappearing.
Like
Assassin's
straight up
Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just kind of look around and go, "Did you go out here an eagle?"
What? What eagle?
No matter. Sorry, I'm getting senile in my age.
Yeah, I was just saying here was us.
No. I've come back to get something. Something.
Oh, I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit.
Anything I can help you find?
No. It's fine. It's up in the loft in my bags. He then walks past you guys and disappears up the ladder before coming back down with something clutched in his hand that he then stuffs into his robes. Well then, it was nice meeting all of you, I suppose.
Oh.
He then leaves the barn, allowing you guys a moment to breathe as he disappears around a corner.
I wait a moment, and then I check what he took from the bag.
He took the idol.
All right, after him.
All right, Cindy, because I'm a goober, I roll me acrobatic.
Let's see here. 18.
Okay, you jump down from the loft and land soundly on your feet in the superhero pose.
He took the idol.
Yeah. All right. You guys follow after him carefully, might I add. And as you turn the corner from the barn, you see the man disappearing into the forest, where you see the flicker of lights. Now then, I want to preface this. I want to extend this quest for a couple sessions.
Okay.
So, yeah. Do you follow him
Okay.
into the woods, or do you not?
I'm gonna say that we probably should.
Okay.
We should, because if your information is true regarding the convent, then we should
We
find
do not,
find
yeah, correct. We do not have time to dawdle when a man's child's life is at stake, especially if, from what I read about this cult to be true, if they are as human sacrifice based as I believe they are, then she will not have a lot of time.
She's
If
already
that
been
is what
gone
they're
a
trying to do.
week.
Yes, which is why I don't know if you guys are ever familiar with missing persons case, particularly around children. The first 24 hours are critical, and finding the child beyond that is diminishing returns. And we are well beyond 24 hours at about a week.
Man, I just make potions. Let's just follow the dude.
All right. You guys follow him into the woods, passing through the underbrush, before stopping upon a small clearing, a circle of a fairy ring, a small stone circle with with a small congregation of people standing around a tall oak tree, and standing at its base is the preacher.
My brothers and sisters, 3 days our ritual will be complete, and the gods will revel in our violence.
You hear cheering, prayer coming from the fairy ring. And off to the side in the far distance, you see some wicker cages guarded by a small group of men armed with swords, spears, and muskets. You don't quite see what's in the cage past the small crowd of bodies, but someone may be in it.
So, Max, I have a technical question for you.
Yes, what is it?
I have not had a chance to re-prepare any spells. Can we
Mhm.
say that I prepared Find Familiar?
That is a plot point, so yes!
My plot point is casting Find Familiar.
You don't... Yeah. Alright.
Now it is.
Real quick. Well, let's say you already did cast it in the previous session, so what
Sure.
familiar do you want?
My familiar is it's a house cat, kind of older looking, streaks of brown, black, and he just kind of looks a little grumpy.
Okay.
I can
We'll
post a
we'll just
picture.
call him Grumpy Cat.
Well, I snap my fingers and he pops into existence. And I go, Lannis, go check the cages. Or I send him over to the cages,
Okay.
like trying to be stealthy because it's dark and he's a cat.
Okay. For the cat, I'm gonna roll the stealth check. So yeah.
Do the people look like they're in some sort of uniform, or are they just like normal clothing?
I'm gonna reroll that. Give me a second. Okay. The people aren't really in any sort of uniform. They do have ornate headdresses, face paint, but they look to be just average people.
Are any of them
Okay.
a redhead?
You do not see a redhead among them. Okay. The cat circles around Fairy Glen towards the cage. Yet it doesn't quite see anything. It doesn't quite see what's in the cage either. Not through the guard placed around it.
Can it smell that there's anyone in the cages? Maybe it can't see, but can it smell?
It can't smell. Yes.
It can't. So there's somebody. It smells somebody in the cages.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Through the smell of black powder, gunmetal, and adult man BO, it can make out the faint smell of a woman.
So while I'm like looking through the familiar's eyes, my eyes just kind of go all white, and I'll just say, "There is somebody in the cages, a woman."
Hmm.
And then I'll tell the cat to make a wide circle back to us, and I'll go back to myself.
How far
Okay,
away would you
make
say
some
that we
check.
are?
How far away? You are some distance away. I'm gonna say 100 feet maybe from the cage, 50 from the actual crowd in the fairy ring itself, in the center of the fairy ring.
Okay. How large is this clearing? Are we like
quite
at the
large.
edge of the forest or?
So this is a small ring in the forest itself. You are just on the edge of that section of the forest that surrounds the fairy ring.
Okay.
You're basically hiding behind a tree, a bush, or maybe a rock.
Is it? Can I get a head count of how, like, approximately how many people are in this clearing?
Roll me perception.
Fuck. Wait.
Is the perception not particularly high?
9.
There's too many to count.
Fuck.
Yeah,
It's
you
too dark.
count about 15 before your mind starts to wander. ADHD brain.
No, my mind doesn't wander. That's not how I'm built. I just can't see in the dark. I go, damn, my glasses are in the lab.
Hey, allow me to try my character kind of adjust his the little goggles he wears as you hear slight clicking as if he's adjusting it.
Okay, roll me perception.
It's very hazy. I can tell you that right now. He can't see shit.
You guys suck.
Can I
Yes, sucky
investigate
detectives.
based on the footprints on how many people there could be?
You can do that. Try.
Man, where's everybody else? Like, where's all the fucking competent people?
Man, I rolled a 9.
There's still
got-
too many footprints to count. Although you can
Yo,
make
guys, we
something
are
rough
cooked.
above 20.
Above 20, okay.
Guys, we're so fucking cooked.
At least Song's not here. Song's character is blind.
And somehow would still see better than us.
I fucking doubt it. Unless she knows echolocation.
Fuck. You know what? Pull up her character's sheet right
She
now
doesn't
and roll
know
for her.
No, I'm not doing that.
Coward.
Song's character's back at camp.
Is there any sort of cover, like, to bound between? To get
Not
within at
as
least
such.
30 feet?
This isn't Arma, Cindy. We're not fucking bounding.
Not as such. The clearing has been mostly cleared. There are a few tall standing stones, but not enough to mask your movements in any sort of way.
Okay.
Are we able to circle around among the trees or no?
You're able to circle around through the
Can
trees.
you cast spells through your familiar?
Cindy?
Max?
I actually don't know. Cindy, can you?
I'm pretty sure you can, but I don't know what level.
I'm gonna say first level spells for the familiar. Because I'm not entirely sure.
It should just say it on the familiar spell as well, that if you can cast through it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you
Find
cast spells through a familiar? If it happens on a reaction, then on the familiar's turn, the AI overview can indeed cast with a range of touch, but the
Range of
familiar
touch.
doesn't cast the spell.
I
Instead, the
see.
familiar acts as a conduit, delivering the spell as if the casters themselves have cast it. So it's just a
Okay.
range extender, technically. And it can
Okay.
only be if it's like a touch spell. What
I
are you
see, got
thinking,
it.
Cindy?
I'm trying to figure out what type of magic the fucking ring of circle is. Like,
Well,
I'm trying to
fairy-
cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying the fairy circle?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I have Fey heritage. I can
okay. Yeah, no.
try to take a look.
Both you roll me arcane.
Arcana? Oh, dude.
Yeah, or rather, just roll for detect magic. That works too.
Well,
my
detect
Arcana
magic's
has a-
30 feet. That's why I was asking.
Okay. Yeah. No. You are within range of the circle itself. You're not in range of the center.
Okay.
Of the people.
That makes it a
Can I
lot
give you detect
easier.
magic?
I mean,
You have detect magic?
I got detect magic. I can just cast it.
You have
Well,
you have Dragon's Breath, Blur, Shield, Magic Missile, Magic Armor, Identify, and Earth Tremor. That's all you got.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking to see if I can prepare it or have prepared it.
I already got it prepared. That's what I'm saying.
You know, he's already got it prepared. Let's just have
Oh,
Cindy
you already
roll.
got it prepared? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just do an Arcana check, and
Okay.
then can I supplement that with a history check, considering that my heritage is of the Fae, and that's a fairy
Yes,
circle?
you can. Yeah, you can.
All right.
Alright, my
So
history roll
for the
is a
duration,
14.
14. Okay, Cindy.
So it's
For-
a 21 supplemented. No, not 21. It's a 19 supplemented by a 14.
Okay.
so for
So what is your-
duration, you sense a presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object within the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. And it can penetrate most barriers, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, thin as sheet lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Cindy, roll, then I'll say what it is. Okay.
I rolled a 13 Arcana.
Okay, 13 Arcana, and then the detect magic.
Detect magic is just instant.
Oh, okay.
I see
So
the
Cindy,
thing.
Yep. So you do see magic billowing off of the fucking ring, and both of you can detect that it is in fact wild magic. However, you aren't entirely sure of its source, nor are you entirely sure of how powerful it is.
Okay. I just kind of, first of all, I look around to make sure there's no people watching us.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no one watching you. The congregation's currently gathered around the prayer, dancing, building a small bonfire.
Okay, so they don't have any, like, people watching to make sure no one sees us. Shit, got it. I just kind of whisper
quite
to the people, since they have 3 days to complete the quest, let's just get out of here, and then we can tell people that this is happening.
I think we should.
If we intervene now, it could be
I-
deadly
I-
for us.
I know, I agree with you. My concern is if we start spreading word, we don't know who over there is part of the village. So if we tell the wrong person that we know, they could kill her early.
Well, let's
and then we
make it
never get her back.
simple. We tell the father.
And you really want to send him into a suicide mission?
We'll preface it very simply. Let's just head back. I'm spent on all my resources right now, so I need to recharge anyways.
Perhaps he can provide us with supplies to be able to.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully we
conduct
can
the
get the.
mission?
Hopefully we can get the others and we can get back here and we can get her out of here,
That's
as well as dismantle this cult.
that's the idea. So let's get out of here before anyone else sees us.
They haven't already. I agree.
Okay.
Let's go.
Really quick, but all three of you roll me a stealth check.
No one step on fucking
okay.
twigs, I swear to God.
12.
Oh,
Okay,
I
Ron's-
didn't realize
oh,
that
Ron rolled a 12.
broadcasts to everybody.
Yes, I got a 14.
14. Okay.
Well, good thing I wasn't gonna try and cheat.
You better not have.
I mean, the DM can see your rolls regardless of if you choose self or not, anyways. So
That is if you roll in tabletop. See it then.
well, even D&D
Oh.
Beyond. That's what I'm saying.
I
okay.
got an 11.
I thought that just said
Okay,
12. Yeah, you got
Or
12.
I got a 12.
So 2 you got 12, 1 you got a 14. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
It's not
definitely
a
know we're
complete
here.
failure.
We're all
you guys-
gonna hear.
If it's a group stealth check, then it's a solid like 11 and a half.
I'm not that cruel. You guys carefully back up into the forest once more, disappearing into the shadows. But Thrawn, as he carefully backs away, he trips on a tree. Shit. And Cyrus trips as well on a rock.
Well, so what exactly happens is Thrawn trips, and I go, "You blithering oaf," and then I trip.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
No,
Both of you.
my exact words were, "You blithering oaf."
Yeah, and my words are you fucking idiot.
both of you shoot back up to your feet, dust yourselves off, act like it never happened, and walk away. You guys carefully walk back out to the forest and into town, ending up somewhat losing your bearings and ending up right in front of the carpenter's lodge.
You know what? That's fine. Make our way to the tavern, first of all. Or to our camp for a long rest. That's what I'm aiming
Okay.
for right now.
All right then.
I don't know if anyone else
You guys
wants to
want
do
to do long
anything.
rest?
That works.
Sure.
We'll do a quick thing in because I do want to actually do some stuff, some role play here.
Mhm.
Yeah, as is my right to ask this of you as your DM. I'm still gonna find it though. I have it somewhere in here. Wait, did I not save it? I did not save it. Give me 1 second, guys. I also want it to be known that the map for our for our campaign is called Board.
Board.
No, I'm actually serious. It is called Board.
Board.
Bird.
Like BOARD or BORED.
BORED.
I'm bored.
Because this originally started as a project when I was bored out of my mind in my freshman year.
Yes, Flump, I'm
There you
calling
go.
the Zeuses to come strike us in our ass, alright? 1-2 is bored, damn it.
Anyway,
I hunger for violence.
mother, I require violence, mother.
Violence.
Okay, I'm gonna say that to you, Max, and you're not gonna like it.
I'm actually not even sure if Flump, if you actually have like a piece besides this guy.
I don't.
Okay,
do
you need to make
not.
one at some point. Yeah.
I don't want to pay for an STL file.
It's $8.
Cindy,
Yeah.
Cindy, did you have to pay for yours?
Yeah, it's $8.
Okay,
It's cheap.
$3.
Yeah.
Wow,
No, 8.
8. You said 8.
8. Oh,
Eight whole dollars.
it's not too bad. Anyway, you guys
I-
arrive at camp.
Be that as it may, I'm not spending $8.
Let me fog. Oh, oops.
Fog, I love that card.
I like darkness more than fog, personally.
Yeah, but darkness is like $15.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and fog is like 13
No,
cents.
Darkness is a character in Konosuba, and she's fucking insane. Anyway, you guys arrive at camp, the sun long setting, and the sea fog slowly rolling in. The fire billows, and there's a light coming from the tent underneath one of the trees. The kobold is also at camp, and is currently sitting with his feet in the water nearby.
Oh, he did make it back.
I told you, hope you're fine.
Oh, and the rogue is chilling in a tree. Now.
So this one's a rogue? No, that's a bard.
What do you guys do? If you want to do anything right now, because keep in mind, I do have systems in place like food, ammunition, stuff, and equipment maintenance that you guys have to do.
How much of that can we do in a day?
You can do that all
Or-
right now.
All of it? Okay.
Well, Cindy, it might take a little longer for you, but this is a long rest up, so
Yeah, I was about to say I have like 6 guns, something like that.
yeah, you have 6 guns. I'm not sure how you got.
No.
Actually,
No,
I take it back. I
3
don't know how
guns.
you got all that.
I got 3
Yeah,
guns.
exactly. Anyway, okay, so let's go down the line. Flumph, what do you want to do?
I will go find somewhere comfortable to sit, and I will pull out the book that I always carry with me, And I will again pat around for my glasses, swear quietly to myself, and continue working on whatever it is I am working on in my
Right.
book.
Okay. You walk over to the campfire, sit down on a log with a backpack leaned up against.
Beautiful.
And also you do not find your glass.
No, Max, they're in the lab.
I know. I'm just being facetious. Anyway, Cindy.
Ophrys would find a nice little place to set up like his little like alchemy station and begin brewing the potion overnight. It's the experimental potions that he can just normally brew.
Okay.
And then just kind of get the guns together and just kind of look at their maintenance and like do maintenance where I
So-
need to, like clean them.
Okay, you quickly set up your alchemy station, setting about making your magnificent brews that may or may not be bullshit. Um, roll me performance check. Also, what brew are you making?
So this is the a basic, holy shit, 30/20.
Oh shit.
It's just a class feature experimental elixir. When I finish
Okay.
a long rest, I get a 1d6 type of potion.
You would come morning, it will be successful.
Yeah.
Okay. You then walk away from your alchemy station, letting the brew sit, wait, brew.
Yeah.
And you sit by the fire, drawing all three of your. That's where Flump is. Let's say right here.
Okay.
Yeah, and you sit down, drawing all three of your flintlock pistols and your pepper box. Roll me. I'm gonna say insight.
Insights.
Yeah, this is just to see what sort of maintenance you need to do on the integrity of your weapon.
7.
I'm gonna have you roll that again.
Alrighty. If I can't find anything, I'm gonna do the basic of cleaning it. And I rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah, you
I have a
don't
plus
really
0
see
to
anything
insight,
out of the
man.
ordinary. Yeah, I know. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Mostly, there's gun fouling in the barrel. It needs a few touch up here and there. It needs to be cleaned. More importantly, so you said about doing that. Roll me for performance.
Please don't fuck me now. 19.
It is 19. Okay, you clean very. In fact, any sort of rust magically disappears while you're cleaning it, even if you didn't notice it.
Fuck you, mending.
Yes. All right. I'm guessing that's all you want to do.
Yeah. For the rest, I'll just like sit back and study the alchemist journal that I still yet to receive.
Sorry. I thought you already sent me one.
No, so I sent you the idea for brewing potions. You were supposed to send me what I have in terms of like lists of ingredients and stuff like that. And I also got a second book from the initial quest giver from
Yes, sorry
One
about
time.
that. I still need to do that. I'll do that this week. This week.
I'll send you a
Ophrys-
reminder on Monday.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Let's
at what
have
point-
Thrawn do his stuff, so then we can RP.
Okay.
Okay, Thrawn, what do you want to do?
My character kind of comes up to the opposing log over here, kind of looks around. I guess taking a look to see if there is any food in the bowl or any spare cloth lying around.
You look around. First, your eyes flicker to the tall tent. You recognize it as Katsumi's tent. Then you look for some food or whatnot, and notice that the pot is fairly full. In fact, there is a stew. In fact, there is a cooked stew roasting over the fire, with a few wooden bowls and spoons right next to it. And then you also notice a note on the stack of bowls.
My character will take up then try to read the note.
Dear Friends, I'm sorry to leave you like this, but home has called for me. I must return with all best speed. Signed, Grimjaw.
Well, looks like Grimjaw has returned home, so he won't be with us.
Not to sound like an asshole, but which one was he?
The
The
Who?
lizard
The big-
guy.
the big lizard one was a lot of teeth.
Ah,
yes,
that
yes,
one. Yes, yes.
Yeah, the one who death rolled a man. All right. I'm guessing Thrawn. Oh, and you also spot a cloth as well in the bowls as well.
All right. My character, he would take up one of the bowls. He would get the cloth, but he would put the cloth in his pocket for the time being. Scoop himself up some of the stew to allow him to eat. I don't know how you plan to continue further, but he eventually is going to use the cloth to clean his sword.
For that, roll me insight to see the condition of your sword.
D20, I'm presuming.
Yeah, D20.
For reference,
11.
all rolls are going to be d20 unless it's like a weapon damage specifically.
Or unless I want to fuck you guys, I'm gonna have you roll. 100.
Unless you want to fuck us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
But like any
Buy
sort of
me
like
dinner
ability
first.
check or like to attack someone, that's a d20 roll.
Or for some reason you need a D100, which you won't.
I'll find my ways.
I know. Thank God there isn't an artificer in this party.
Hmm.
Take that back.
Give me
There's two.
uh,
Give me a minute.
No,
I haven't
fuck
got
off.
my tinker tools.
Okay, Thrawn, what did you roll?
11.
11? Okay. Nothing quite out of the ordinary with your sword. It's a sword. It needs some sharpening. It needs to be somewhat maintained, but it's fairly well maintained right now.
And he
Well,
would
if
just
you
sit at
actually
the
did
log
receive a
and eat.
knife, do you want to check it?
Sure, I'll check the knife.
Yeah. You received one during that encounter in the forest. A couple sessions ago.
Okay. Well, is there anything special about it?
I did note that it was a very nice looking dagger with a small with a crest on the handle.
Do I recognize the crest?
Roll me history.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
watch it be the crest of the fucking shit that we're about to go fight.
I didn't see a number pop up. Did you guys?
You can always click game log. You got a 15.
What do you get?
15.
15, Maximus.
You certainly do recognize the crest. It is of the House of Valence, a rather wealthy, or was a wealthy merchant family based out of Elisset, across the ocean.
Okay, I don't know if that has any significance to me, but okay.
It holds some significance. Perhaps you've seen a dagger like this before in your studies, but beyond that, you do not know.
It's a secret
Sure.
tool to help us later.
What is this, Mickey Mouse?
That's basically what D&D is.
Yeah, it's pretty much
you
Mickey
got your
Mouse.
Miskamaska tools.
Use those Miskamaska tools to fuck someone's day up.
Exactly.
Burn an orphanage, or I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So is that it?
I think Flump was gonna talk to Oprus at one point.
Yep. Let's do that.
I was just gonna ask if you had a pair of glasses that I could borrow for a minute.
I don't have glasses, but I can provide you a flask. You
I don't
can
need your snake oil.
you can look, it's empty.
You want to try the goggles?
I don't think your goggles will help.
If you need glasses made, I could potentially try to make them.
No, they need to be specialized. My notes have an enchantment. I could have done a quick spell or two to get by. That's fine.
Well, if you need something to base the enchantment onto, I can still make them.
Well, I need the glasses, and we can talk about the enchantment later. But thank you, regardless. And I'll just look at my notes, and I'll hold the book up like I'm holding the book up like this, and I just go, and I just hold it a little bit closer.
Your face is buried in the fucking book. Yeah.
I'm a wizard. I write everything in code.
What are you, a fucking alchemist from FMA Brotherhood?
Yes.
Is that an
What you
alchemy
don't
book that
know-
you have there?
What you don't notice is I have a metal arm, and my brother is a suit of armor.
Anyway, I'm gonna talk someone if I ever get someone new in here. Probably maybe Guppy, or if I talk to Flint, he might. I'm gonna convince him to do that because that'd be funny.
What's funny is Marrow has done a similar like setup of characters with his own brother.
Because that is something I would do too.
So with his
I'm like you and Mara when it comes to D&D.
I
with
did have
the
a character once that had a metal arm.
with Marrow's brother, he was a dwarf. Then Marrow was a construct.
Oh, okay, I see where that's going.
And it was basically Full Metal Alchemist.
Jesus.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Anyway, okay, is that everything we want to do here at camp?
Yeah.
Yes, for
Okay.
me.
All right. You guys all split off from the fire, finding your little bedrolls and drifting off into sleep. Time passes and the sun soon rises on the horizon once more, and all of you are fully restored of any lost mana, health, and certain materials that you, well, lost. Okay. I take it you guys want to leave camp?
I first check on my potion to figure out what potion I got, which I'm trying to find the table that I need to roll off of.
I'm going to turn off the fog because it's starting to get annoying.
There's
As
the
you're doing
table.
that, I'm gonna get a drink.
Drink, 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 drink.
Okay, I rolled a 3. Yippee! A resilience potion. The drinker gains +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
What would you get?
A resilience potion.
Okay, note that down.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
putting it in my
already.
inventory.
Good. Anyway. Okay. With that all done, you guys now leave camp, returning back to the village, or to the town of Usvel.
Wee.
Is that
Yippee!
it? That is it.
User gains
Meep meep.
+1 AC for 10 minutes.
This is Cindy's little weird goblin thing.
Huh? What's my
Here's
weird little
Morrow's
goblin thing?
cobalt.
I'm a dragonborn, you fuck.
Weird scaly thing.
It's a
Anyway.
lizard.
Yeah, still lizard. Anyway.
Gonna kill someone.
You guys arrive back in town. Things are as they were the day before. Lively, people going about their business, going to work. The kobold has gone off to busy himself with the with the mason, aka to bother him. Katsumi is still back at camp, more than likely meditating or punching the shit out of a tree. Yeah. Okay. So, what do y'all want to do? Do you guys want to go? Do you want to explore before you go back to the to the blacksmith to tell him stuff, or do you wish to do some other parts of the quest, like I don't know, talking to the last person who saw?
Now, Ophrys, I understand where you're coming from with telling the blacksmith, but I think we should hold off until we know more.
I mean, what's more there to know? There's about half the
We don't
fucking
know that's her.
town.
We just know that it's a woman. Other people have gone missing.
Yeah.
I'd like to know more, but
Did you fuck up my notes,
I will.
Max?
Sorry.
If you guys, and I look at shit, Thrawn. What's your character's name again?
Thrawn.
Angle.
It's Engel. Has a German name, but he's Mexican apparently.
If you and Engel decide that our best course of action is telling the blacksmith, then that's what we will do. But I think we should hold off on that until we know more information.
See, my idea is we tell the blacksmith and then we tell him that we will handle it and he provides us items to use for the quest that we may or may not return later.
And I think that we should not discount the desperation of a father to see his child again.
It would be at best interest to not tempt the fates of the child by informing them, because we do not know what the blacksmith would do in the end, because he might try to give us his word that he would not go, but his own overly father protection, I guess nature will seek him to try to get her.
Okay, then how about this? We tell him when we go to do it, but until then, we gotta plan on what items we need. For instance, I'm looking for items to potentially make an invisibility potion that I may or may not know how to do. Wink.
Why are you being coy? Tell us just
Fourth wall break.
Oh. I understand.
All right.
Yours is plastic, mine's metal, bitch.
Where's my knife?
All I got is a lightsaber.
Anyways.
Isn't that airsoft? Yours is also plastic.
He didn't have his headset on when you said that.
We could try to gather a bit more resources as well. See what the local shops have to offer.
You could visit the brewery.
That's what the
I should have
kobolds
been
already
drinking,
doing.
God damn it. Well, I don't have to work tomorrow.
Max, at least tell me this. Will I know how to make an invisibility potion?
Perhaps.
Well, this determines what I'm doing for the next 24 hours.
Alright, yeah, no, you do.
I do, okay. What was
I was
that?
very tempted to have you roll a D100.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
Alright. I shall consult my guide. Be right back.
Anyway. So you guys break off into town, going about your own business, gathering new materials. Do you guys split up, or do you guys go together?
Depending on what
I guess
need
my
to do, I'll swing up.
character would split off. Guess go to the general store, see if there's any tools that you could potentially purchase.
We'll start with you then go with everyone else. Thrawn, you go off in search of a general store. You do eventually find it. However, oddly enough, it is actually in the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? It's a Bucky's.
It's not a Bucky's. It's not that
It's a
big.
Bucky's.
No, it's not a Bucky's.
Fine, it's a
When
Buck.
it's a Starkport, there will be a Bucky's. Anyway.
I guess you would
You're drinking a
realize. He would look at the store that has the word Bucky's written on it, and he would be like, "Okay, it's a tavern and a general store." He would go
Oh.
inside.
Pussies.
No. Anyway, yeah, no, Thrawn, you go into the tavern and general store. In the tavern, there are two desks. Well, two counters. There's one with a with a bunch of kegs behind it. There's another one with a bunch of items behind it. You approach someone with a bunch of items behind it.
Hello. What do you have anything that could be used as any sort of tools, perhaps a tinker or artisan tools do you have available?
Fine, let's try that again. You approach the counter. The man standing behind it turns to you with a smile, says, "Hello, welcome to Bucky's." I'm so mad at myself.
Thank you.
What
You
can
have
I
any
do?
sales?
What can I do for you?
Yes, you got any sales going on for any tools?
Tools, you say? What tools do you need?
Tinker or even artisan tools?
Artisan tools. Well, I do not have those. However, I do have carpenter's tools and tinker's tools.
How much are you selling your tinker's tool for?
Oh, the tinker's tool. What is well, your budget, of course, firstly.
I guess I can go ahead and do. I'm trying to remember that last session. It was on the side notes, but it's no longer there.
Did you really not note down on paper what? Okay.
I might have noted it down.
I hope you did.
I
Tinker's
forgot to.
Tools is 2 gold pieces from the blacksmith.
Yeah, so you got it for 2 gold pieces at the blacksmith. Wait, you already have a pair.
And as an artificer, you can change the type of tools you have.
Dumb bitch.
You don't need to buy another set.
Unless you want to get a Bucky's brand set.
Wait, really? I thought you needed like the different tools.
No.
You
So-
can change what kind of tools you're using.
Yeah,
as
so
artificer.
artificers can magically change the tools based into what tools they are proficient in. For instance, I'm proficient in alchemist supplies, calligrapher supplies, cartographer supplies or tools, glassblower tools, leatherworker tools, smith tools, thieves tools, and tinker tools.
Yes, in other words, he's an everyman.
I was not aware of that.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I told you.
No.
Okay.
That's why literally the last few sessions was like, find tinker's tools. Oh.
And then if you start
Yeah,
as a
you are
paladin, you don't get
proficient.
tinker's tools, but if you start as an artificer, you do get tinker's tools.
I did not.
Okay.
I
yeah,
have.
so you have, because
I
of your
have a
background, you have
tinderbox.
navigators and thieves. You don't have a tinkers though.
Yeah, I have a tinderbox and the navigator tools. Yeah, I don't have it.
Well, your
So
navigator
you-
tools can be changed into anything else as well.
Yeah, because remember you are multi-classing into artificer. You do have, I think, a level in artificer.
Yes.
Yeah, so you
Wait,
can
so-
still do that.
So the navigator tools can also be changed.
Yes.
Yeah, because you are an artificer. Your
Oh.
tools are your tools. Whatever tool you have, they can change into just about anything. So put the gun away.
Actually, it's only at 3rd level that he gets to do that. But he does have a 3rd level artificer inside his party.
Yeah. So Cindy can do it for you.
Okay. Well, I'm already here.
All right.
I'm too far gone. Plus, my character wouldn't know since he's starting off as an artificer, I guess. I guess my budget. I was probably looking for about. How about 10 silver?
10 silver. Well, that is certainly doable. Sorry, what voice was I using? Anyway, if you read.
That's not the Bucky's voice.
Sorry. Well, I can certainly do that, sir. He disappears under his counter and pulls out a box of tinker's tools. And on those tinker tools is fine metal artwork with a beaver on it. A very happy beaver.
You might say it looks like this.
Yeah. But instead of a ball cap, it's a tricorn.
Oh,
Anyway.
you gotta draw a picture of that now.
Yeah, I do. Anyway,
My character will pull out a single gold piece, the equivalent of the 10 silver pieces, and pass it over to him.
okay. He takes the gold piece from you, sets it on the counter, and then gives you the tinker's tool. Says, "Do you need anything else, sir?"
You have any sales going on? Anything I should be keeping an eye out?
Well, I did just get a shipment of tobacco.
Ah,
I did just get a
Sorry, Max,
shipment
I'm
of
allergic to
tobacco
your
from the
bullshit.
Merchants Guild. It's not a
okay.
large amount, but it is there.
Okay, good to know. I won't get any myself, but I do know someone that was looking for some earlier.
I see. Well, send him my way if he ever needs any.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Sorry,
Have
Max.
a
I
joyous
sneezed because
day.
I sneezed because I'm allergic to your bullshit.
All right, Thrawn, you leave the store. Now we cut to the others. Cyrus, what do you want to do?
Well, I think I'm gonna go look for some tobacco. I think I'm just hanging out, walking around with Cindy. I don't explicitly need anything. I think what I am doing is I am watching to see if anyone is following us and just keeping an ear out for if I hear the preacher preaching. But I'm mostly just watching to see if we've grown a tail.
Roll me perception then.
$21.
21. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you do notice someone following behind you. It's a youngish man. He's certainly not being clever about it. Let's just go with that.
I'm going to, as clandestine as I can. I'm not gonna look at Ophrys. I'm just gonna say, we seem to have grown a tail.
But how familiar are you with the area and being able to find Skulk Claw and Fairy Stool?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yes, you.
He just kind of gives you a nice little nod, just like showing that he understands.
I do believe it's about that direction.
Okay. I go that direction.
We start walking, and
Okay.
what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start walking away, and I'm going to behind like a box or a cart or something, pop my familiar into place, and we're gonna walk past, and I'm gonna instruct the familiar, my cat, to wait until our tail walks past, and then the cat is gonna tail the tail.
Okay, that works.
But the reason is I'm going to motion to Cindy, and we're gonna duck behind a building.
Okay.
And the cat is instructed to send a signal to me to if this young man follows us, and to tell us when he's actually gonna round the corner into the building.
Okay, you guys disappear behind a corner. A few moments pass before your familiar signals to you that the young man is turning down the corner.
All right, I'm going to ready. Ready magic missile.
Don't overreact. That's cruel. You could just grab him and question him.
Okay, fine. I'll just ready my cane to just, because I have a walking stick that I don't know if you. Oh, first you probably would have noticed. I don't need to walk on.
Yeah,
I never
I
walk
probably
on the
noticed.
cane.
You're just a fancy man that wants to look fancy but isn't really fancy.
You just want to look cool.
Damn! Don't have to
Actually,
call
didn't I give
me-
you a cane sword?
Don't tell them it's a cane sword, Max.
Motherfucker, he doesn't know that.
Anyway, I'm just gonna prep the cane and be ready for when he comes around.
I'm just
Let's see
gonna
what you
lean
do.
against the wall.
The boy turns the corner and is startled to see both of you standing there waiting for him, especially you, Flump, with your cane raised up to cane the
No,
dude.
it's not. It's just. I'm just tapping it against my shoulder.
Like,
Good afternoon.
I see that I have might fucked up.
You're pretty obvious, mate.
Yes.
Um,
I do not
yes.
recommend running. It would only end up bad for you. I just kind of like there's probably a barrel or something, and I just point with the cane towards the barrel, and I would say, I recommend having a seat if you don't want broken bones.
yes, I think I shall. The boy hurriedly sits down on the barrel and waits for you guys to interrogate him.
So, what's your
All
name?
right.
My name's Malcolm.
Oh, stupid boy!
What?
We were going to look for you earlier. Why were you trying to follow us?
Oh, well, you've been walking around town investigating things.
Oh,
I was curious. I was
You
very
stupid
curious, in fact.
boy. I thought you were one of the.
First of
creatures,
all,
man.
I insight check him to make sure
Who?
he's telling the truth about his name.
Go ahead.
While he's doing that, I am just chewing this kid out.
I got a 9.
Like, imagine like a
Okay,
dad.
I'm gonna give it
just-
to you anyway. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Max,
I feel bad. You've been really
imagine
well.
like a father dressing down his kid for doing something irresponsible.
I'm certainly tempted to do that too, because out of the amount of figures you have on your shelves.
You said this.
Jack the fuck off.
Anyway,
Don't look in my closet.
I am. I
Anyways,
live in your closet.
I'm deeply sorry.
well, I guess we don't have an issue or that big of an issue on our hands.
No. Well, good
Yes,
thing I didn't plug his face full of magic missiles like my first thought was. And I look at the kid.
But,
I'm not
are
going
you-
to. I'm not going to
you-
hurt you. Just thought you were.
Well,
Didn't your dad ever tell you not to follow random people around?
well, considering there are not lots of travelers that come into the village, not really. No.
Okay, there's no need to berate the child now.
Yes, you're right.
Arsehole?
My character would just silently walk up behind the group, and he would just put his both hands on the kid's shoulders, almost as if he was trying to be intimidating.
Oh,
The kid is not phased. He's like,
Angle.
he slowly turns to you like, "Hmm?"
Angle,
you
leave
was
it.
this the
It's-
question?
this is
Was
the
this the
kid-
carpenter's son?
Yes, this is the
This-
kid that we're looking for.
Does he want to do something to me?
I don't know his
remember
This
intentions.
kid, I
Okay.
remember this kid. He was at the other farmhouse,
No,
working
this
with
is
the.
the,
No,
this is
he
the fisherman's
wasn't.
son, Angle. Angle, this is the fisherman's son, not the carpenter's.
I just asked, and you said yes.
I said no, it was a It's fine.
As intelligent as you
I
both
never
are,
mind
can
that.
we please question the kid instead of each other?
Right, yes, we're not exactly putting the best. Malcolm. My boy.
Yes.
Were you? No, sorry. Yeah. When did you last see Roger's daughter?
The night of the festival, during the dance.
What
Um,
was going on during the dance? Just walk me through what happened.
Well, the
Walk
preacher
me
was.
through what you remember.
The preacher was watching from the tavern. I had pulled Margaret aside to dance. We're courting, you see.
Ah,
I've been looking for her for some weeks now, and I'm
Weeks?
very worried. Yes, she's been gone for 2.
We've already known
Does-
this.
does that track with what Roger told us? Because Roger said it was a week.
How long did I say again? Because I remember
Uh,
it being
Missing for several
about a-
weeks.
missing for
Couple
several weeks.
Alright.
The festival would have been about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Okay. So you said you noticed the preacher watching her. Or watching her or watching you
don't-
guys?
I don't
We're just watching
think
it
he
now.
was explicitly watching anyone. I think he was just watching the dance. I don't really know.
So, alright, tell me about when she left.
She left with her friends to go home. That's all I saw of her.
Which friends?
Yes, I agree.
She left with her friends Siobhan and Ashley. That's then
Do you, are,
they grew up
are,
together.
are they missing as well, or are they accounted for?
I believe they're accounted for. Ashley is the Mason's daughter, and well, Siobhan, she lives with her father up by the church.
Is there anything else that night? Anything at all that you think may have been out of place, even if it's something small? Uh, any other strangers in the village? Anything about that night that seems
Anything that someone may have been wearing that they don't usually wear?
acting a
Well,
different way?
now that
Anything
you-
out of place?
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't see two men dressed in somewhat darker clothes. One of them had a dark cloak. I did not recognize them. In fact, I don't think they're actually from here.
Do you know where they're staying? Do you anything? No, they were just that night. Two random people were in the village.
Yes, I believe
far-
they were passing through actually.
From last
get a good-
night, do we remember anyone that may fit those descriptions?
Well,
No.
we don't have a better description yet because all we know is a dark cloak.
That's as close as I could get right now.
Did you happen to see their faces? Do you know what race they were? Were they a dwarf? Were they an elf? Was it a what do you know?
What were their
they a
build?
human?
It was a
Bill-
man and an elf. That's all I know.
And
I swear it.
it wasn't like kind of elf, right?
Excuse me?
I gesture to myself.
Oh, that's right. You're an elf.
I'm a not Eldrazi,
Eladrin.
Eladrin. Like
No.
at current moment, bright blue winter Eladrin.
No,
Obviously, not one of these, right?
No, not like you. Ohio.
He's also probably never seen one of me before. Probably.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck you are.
Rude little boy you are.
Well, you says the one who threatened me with a cane.
Says the one who was following us
Following a
suspiciously.
group of random adventurers. We could have been killers.
You could have been trying to steal our gold and we were protecting
And look
it.
at Engel. He is a killer.
He looks like a fucking sailor.
Well, I've seen him kill people. I've seen him
It's
kill
okay,
people.
let's just-
Look at Cindy.
Okay,
I have
let's
guns.
just continue on. Jesus.
All right. Is that all you remember, Malcolm?
Yes.
All right. I look at Ophrys and I look at Engel. Is he done here?
Whoa, for Margaret, yes. I got some questions about some ingredients that I'm looking for. You may have heard me mentoring it to Cyrus here, but do you know where I can find Skulk Claw and Fairy Soup?
Oh,
My
so
character
cool.
kind of back away from the kid and lean against the wall, cross his arms, watching.
Yeah, I do. There's a small glen nearby where it grows. Near the church, actually. Well, past the church to the east, by some of the mausoleums at the base of the hill.
And that's for which one?
That's for both of them.
Both of them. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go have a look over there.
And I'll start walking. I guess we're walking away now, and as we walk away, but Malcolm, and I'll flick him a gold coin. Stay
Do you
out
want
of
me to tell you
trouble.
how old he is first?
No.
He's 19.
However, okay, he is a child to me, Max.
He's still a man.
Yeah,
young
and you
man.
know how old my character is.
And
He is a child to me, Max.
Listen,
Okay.
kid. Don't follow people suspiciously, as you should already know by now. And if you're going to do it, don't get caught.
Of course, yes.
But I will go find those ingredients because we need them for a little special event that we're doing.
Boy. Cindy, I'm actually going to go ahead and tell you what potions you will have.
Okay.
You will have 2 health potions, 1 potion. Let me see what potions there actually are in D&D real quick. I haven't looked at it in a while.
That's a good bit of potions.
Potions. No, not Minecraft. I went D&D.
Oh, Minecraft.
No, fuck off.
Potion of climbing, comprehension, healing, watchful rest, lycanthropy antidote, bottled breath, flammable tincture, blah 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 blah.
All right, let's do. Okay, you have 2 potions of healing, 1 potion of climbing, potion of watchful rest. I'm gonna give you a rare potion because I'm feeling generous.
Yippee.
Yeah, and you have a potion of mind reading.
Perfect.
Those are the I think we said on 5. Those are the 5 you have,
Perfect.
and those are the ones you can readily replenish.
Like I already have the ingredients to replenish these
Yeah,
for
you
it
already
now.
have the ingredients for those.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, so put that into my bag of holding.
So Cindy, you disappear off into the woods by the mausoleum surrounding the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there on the perimeter, making sure that no one tries to jump him.
All right.
We're falling around a human sacrifice cult. I'm not leaving one of my boys alone out there.
Anyway, you guys, you guys gather the material that you need. Cindy, I'm gonna say roll me performance. Actually, I take that back. Nature,
Nature. Perfect.
or survival. One of those 2.
God, why is it the ones with proficiency that I roll low on?
I don't fucking know.
I got a 9.
And we're adding 5 to that, correct?
No, it's a 4 plus 5.
Oh, it's a 4 plus 5. Oh boy. You want to roll again?
I would love to roll again.
Yeah, you can roll again. I'm feeling generous tonight.
Okay, 17.
17? Okay. Yeah, no, you gather. Let me roll a few numbers.
So these are already in my...
Yeah, fuck, I'll roll a d12 for this. Roll. 2. Fuck, I'm rolling a d20. Fuck that. 4. 1 times that by 2. That, I'm gonna roll that. But... Okay. So, what are the 2 materials you need?
I need Skull Claw and Fairy Stool.
Okay. You gather about... real quick. Okay, you gather about 8 Skull Claw, 17 Fairy Stool. Apparently, the patches that you visited were very bountiful.
Yippee. And that means I can make at least 8 potions of invisibility. Now I need flasks.
Alright. You guys walk back, and on your way back to the... Well, back into town, you pass by the brewery.
I go
Do you
into
wish
the
to visit
brewery.
the brewery? Yes. Okay, you walk into the brewery.
Please
First thing you notice that it is quite hot. There are several boilers scattered around, people milling about as they wait for whatever it is they're brewing to be
Mhm.
done, and maybe 1 or 2 people sitting by a table, eating cheese, bread, and whatever it is they actually brewed.
I I look for anyone that may or may not run the place.
Okay.
Or just like someone who can help me.
You see a rather nicely dressed young woman, about the same age as Malcolm, standing there on a sort of DS, a elevated platform overlooking overlooking the distillery, alongside a somewhat older man. He looks rather important, also more finely dressed. His sleeves are rolled up to his elbows, and he has a pipe in his mouth.
Do you guys by chance have flasks for sale?
Flasks, you say? Flasks, you say? Well, I certainly do. However, what do you need the flasks for?
I'm an alchemist, you see, so I'm brewing potions on my side.
Okay. You're an alchemist, you say? Well,
Yes.
I can sell you perhaps 5 flasks. I need the rest for, well, the brewery, you see.
Yes, of course. That would be perfectly fine. How much would that cost?
We'll look at the cost of a flask. I want you to say somewhat true to this.
If I remember
Flask or
correctly, it's
tankard,
2
2 copper
copper.
pieces. Yep.
So that's
Yep,
5,
we'll say
so
they're
it's
2 copper pieces.
10 copper pieces, 1 silver.
Yep.
You know what?
So in all, that would be 10 copper pieces.
Yep. Well, to keep things simple, because I'm kind of in a rush to get things started, I'm just going to hand you a gold, and you can keep the change, and I'll be on my way.
That's very generous of you, sir. Thank you, and have a wonderful day in our blessed town.
You as well.
You guys then leave the brewery, and you guys walk off.
Yep.
I am gonna go ahead and call the session here. Thank you guys for coming. This was a long time in the making. Yeah, especially
Hey,
since Fluff probably needs to go to bed soon.
No, dude, I'm on summer vacation right now from working
okay.
at school. I go to bed at 1 in the morning.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm still gonna call it here. I have nothing else prepared for you guys, so that works.
Yeah,
So this works out.
perfect.
We will return at one day at the Adventures of Bucky's.
I can
No.
be one hell of an
Boosies.
Boosies.
No, we're not.
This is
calling
a
it that.
certified Boosies moment.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Do it.
Give me 1 second.
He's gonna make the
New
inside
session.
of the tavern one day, and there's just gonna be a random Bucky's logo in the center.
No.
What's cool, by the
Hey,
way...
Fluff, roll me initiative real quick.
Oh no.
It's just you, Fluff.
What is he fighting?
The Boosie's mascot.
Dire Trask.
All right.
Three things
That
he's
works.
fighting? What the fuck? An 8 to 4 and a natural 20? What the fuck?
I'm feeling very vindictive. Right.
With generosity comes vindictivity, so...
We're gonna it's gonna be like the.
Maybe if you had a bigger dick, this wouldn't happen.
I can't use most of these. Most of these are gonna blow out your ears.
Don't, please.
Do you like how I have this all printed out, by the way?
No, I do not. That's terrifying.
I played D&D for like 5 to 8 years. Of course I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
that's
printed shit. I must consult my notes. It runs off screen to get notes. But what's cool though is Skulk Claw is also an ingredient for a different potion, as well as Fairy Stool for a potion of True Sight. So.
Okay. Flump, a random drunk guy from the tavern, runs up and sucker punches you, dealing 1 damage. He then runs off. And that
Cast
ends
magic
combat.
missile.
I cast magic missile. Save your spell slots.
I just want
Yeah.
1 magic missile, and I want to just tag him in the foot.
Nah,
I cast magic missile.
no. No. Anyway, that is
I
the
cast
session,
no.
guys. Yes, no. My ears. Anyway, that is the session. Thank you guys for coming. Any
I
feedback?
hope you made
any
sure to save
comments?
that.
I did.
Hey, Max.
Don't
Yeah.
you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
That's my response.
My haircut was actually $22. Anyway, yeah. So, any comments, questions, concerns, anything you need to address?
No.
I just need my books to be organized.
Now you will get your books.
I got my tools.
Oh, there
Anyway,
is a
yep.
neat app, by the way, Max, that I would love to show you real quick. So this is for my other D&D campaign, and I'm making sure this is on my other monitor. That way I don't leak anything on the stream.
Like your credit card information, give me it.
No, it's not credit card information. So essentially,
isn't it?
no. So essentially, this is like a note app, right?
Yeah.
It's called Obsidian, and
Okay.
essentially, let's say I go to my storyboard here, and then I go to my session 0 notes, and I'm like, okay, and then you got all this, right? And then, oh, they proceed to room 2. Click there. Oh, I'm at puzzle 2 now. Yippee, 3B. And like you can jump around like that. You can like hyperlink shit, and there's this neat thing with the graph. You can get a spider web of all your shit, and I think that's just cool.
Okay. Is this a free program?
It's completely free, free to use, and then there is other shit on it, that is paid for, but you don't need to pay for it. Like
It is paid, okay.
if you want to sync your projects between like PC and your phone, you need to pay like $4 to do that.
Okay.
Then there's another one-time purchase saying that you don't need. Everything else completely free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send me a link for that. I would actually like to try using that.
Yeah, it's a really neat thing. It's easy to use. Let me. And this is what I'm using to move all my notes to, at least for the campaigns I'm DMing.
Thank you. Yep, I'll check that out over the weekend and next week while I'm planning the next session. All right.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm gonna make my own little like another profile on here. That way I can take down the potion stuff. Basically gonna put this onto this. So.
All right. Anyway, yep, that is the session. You guys are free to go.
Yippee.
I'm gonna go be Batman. Good night.
I'm gonna go to the crapper. I'll see you guys later.